when you write with someone else, it has its advantages and it has its challenges. Obviously, you don't get to just have your voice, but I found a lot of neat things in sort of this process of co-writing with others. First of all, pay attention to what is the unique contribution of each, and that may be around content or process. So I found that with one person I wrote with, we really wanted to talk about the same content, but we had a different approach to doing it, and so we negotiated what would be the best way to do it. So he actually would take a first shot at a chapter because he had more structural mindset. He was good at kind of laying out the framework, but his writing was a little wordy and cumbersome. So I would take it, then I would maybe shape the structure a little differently, but then I would be the color analyst. I would bring vivid sort of writing to it, and I would clean up what was cumbersome and long. This is an example. This wasn't actual writing, but it's like if you said aqueous fluid seeped from his lacrimal ducts. The other way you could say that is he wept. So they're both accurate, but one's very simple and clear and winsome, and one is really cumbersome and technical. And so I was a little better at getting things succinct and winsome and all that, but he was really good at structure. In another case, it was we had different content expertise areas. So when we looked at the resource, we said, you take these 4 areas or chapters, I'll take these 4. And we pretty much worked them as far as we could and then handed them to each other. And then we edited each other's work, or at least gave that kind of contribution. You need to trust the person, though. You need to have a good relationship and really be for each other, not competing, to see whose voice is there. And that's why you need a good editor, a good group that you're working with, because they'll help you find that common voice. They'll appreciate your distinctiveness, but you don't want a book that sounds like every other paragraph or every other chapter sounds and tone totally different. People say, is this the same author? Well, no, it's not. So what a good editor will do will keep some of your own ideas and personality in there, but will weave it together in a way that there's sort of a fluid common voice throughout the process. So it's a good read. So those are some suggestions I have around that.
Thank you for listening. Please review our other available content for help writing, publishing, and marketing your book. If you have any questions about the Author Learning Center, please contact us by email at authorsupport@authorlearningcenter.com.